Señor presidente de la RANME, señores académicos, señor secretario de Digitalización, señor presidente de la Fundación Bamberg, señor director general y señora Product Manager de Meiji Pharma Spain, señoras y señores. Bien, la presentación va a empezar aquí. Bueno, voy a hablar una pequeña parte en español y la segunda parte va a ser en inglés. Tenemos personas de todo el mundo conectadas, por lo que me han dicho, ¿no?, por el prestigio enorme de las personas que tengo el honor de presentar hoy, ¿no? Bien, estos cuatro profesores, el profesor Shortleaf, el profesor Solovitz, el profesor Grines y el profesor Kulikowski, son todos ellos miembros de la NAM, la National Academy of Medicine, pero han sido, lo que quiero comentar es que han sido sobre todo pioneros de la inteligencia artificial. Fueron ellos y muy pocos más los primeros que trabajaron en sistemas como la inteligencia artificial en el área médica y como sistemas como las historias clínicas y los sistemas de soporte a la decisión. Quiero comentar aquí una experiencia personal, ¿no?, que comprenderán cuál es el auténtico fin de lo que digo, ¿no? En el año 83-84 estudiaba medicina, yo estaba en cuarto o quinto curso, y era un año en el que ya veíamos por todos los sitios ordenadores, los PCs, los Apples y muchos más sistemas, ¿no? Pero yo no lo veía aquello en las clases que me estaban dando, en las clases que nos estaban dando a los futuros médicos, ¿no? Y entonces, con esa duda que no se correspondía lo que estudiábamos con lo que yo veía allá afuera, con ese mundo que veía afuera, entonces fui a la biblioteca médica del Hospital Central, donde no había Medline, había el Index Médicos, que eran unos libros, ¿no?, tipo Biblia, ¿no?, con letra pequeña, buscando la relación que había entre informática y medicina, Computers and Medicine. Y me apareció un mundo fascinante. Y en ese mundo aparecieron artículos que tenían allí, por ejemplo, uno del New England Journal of Medicine, del profesor Schwartz, que el profesor Solovitz va a hablar luego, y aparecieron unos cuantos papers que no pude leer en ese momento, pero que los pedí, llegaron un mes más tarde, 2 meses más tarde, de los 4 profesores que hoy tenemos, que han sido los auténticos pioneros de todo el área de la inteligencia artificial en el área médica y de la informática médica. Y ahora voy a hacer paso al English, ¿no?, por decirlo así, ¿no?, un asturiano que habla inglés. Entonces, well, for our speakers, I will say that I was studying medicine in 1983, 1984, and I went to the medical library of the hospital, the near hospital, and I didn't know that there was a field, no, like biomedical computing or medical informatics later. And then, looking at the Index Medicus, a lot of wonderful papers appeared, no? Like in the New England, by Dr. Schwartz, and also some papers by the 4 speakers that we have now, no? And for me, it was incredible at that time because it was a wonderful world to believe, to dream at that time that a few years later I could know and work with all these persons. This is my personal library with, along the different years, with many books from these speakers. They were, well, I don't know what is happening. I am saying that something is, something happens because people is sweating, no, like me, no, and then something happens with the machines, no. Well, let's go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have to go back. Okay, yeah. Yes, these are the books that have been read by many people from working in medical informatics, and many of the people have been working in the whole world following these books. Well, AI, as you have heard now, this is a hot topic. You know, everybody's talking about AI, and it is probably for many people a revolution in many areas, social, political, military, but also in the medical areas. Which was the reason of this scientific session? Why I was thinking that it would be possible to gather such 4 pioneers of AI in this fantastic, extraordinary session? Well, the main reason was that in the last December, Time magazine selected as Person of the Year AI. And then they were talking about the architects of AI, and they mentioned names like Elon Musk, Zuckerberg, Sam Altman and others, and I was thinking, and what about the pioneers, the people that really built AI? No? And I met a comment in the American College of Medical Informatics. I am a member with the 4 speakers here, and also there are Nobel Prizes and Turing Prizes there. And I asked, what do you think about the pioneers? And there was a brief discussion. And this was the idea to have a session to show all these people. No? Well, this is not a new area. Many people are thinking that AI is a new area, but it is quite old. No? Officially, it began in 1956. And we will hear now from Professor Shortleaf some comments about that. But I am mentioning this because this was the official birth of AI, but we can go to the origins to the 1930s and 1940s, like McCulloch and Pitts, Alan Turing and others. And I am mentioning this because we had the opportunity to have the visit of several of these persons many years ago, no? And they were brought by Professor Juan Pazo Sierra, who was a friend of many of these people, and he brought McCarthy, Minsky, and the Nobel Prize, Herbert Simon, and furthermore, he's the brother of Alejandro. No? And I want to mention him because he was one of the pioneers of AI here. No? And well, this is a very brief comment. AI has been in the world of medicine since 1970. Now we have 56 years of AI, from the first expert systems like MySyn, PIP, CASNet, Internist, and other systems like the Explain, many other systems, to now. No? Now we are living in the world of agents. No? Everybody is talking about agents, no? Which is a hot word, and there are many people working on that. I will mention one project which is, we are working in my group of that, which is called SHIELD, and it is an amazing future for this kind of projects. And finally, I don't want to be too long, and then I will mention that not only these 4 persons were the pioneers of AI and clinical decision support and also electronic medical records, but also they were key, they had a crucial role for building a specialty, a medical specialty, which is in the USA, like clinical informatics. And probably, I'm sure that in a few years, it will come here. We will have here probably this one, and maybe in the future, we will have medical AI. No? And these people were key persons for building these disciplines and also for building programs where they train a lot of the leaders of many groups in the whole world now. And now I will have the pleasure to pass Professor Ted Shortleaf, who I have known this wonderful professor for many years, and Ted Shortleaf will come now to talk about his more than 50 years of work in this area. Now, I think that we will be able to pass soon with the system. And we will go back to my seat.